Imagine picking a phone color and accidentally getting a better built phone because of it. That's exactly what might happen with the upcoming OnePlus 15T. One of its new color options isn't just about aesthetics, it actually comes with a unique build process that could make the phone feel noticeably different in your hand. Before we jump in, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that like button. It really helps me keep bringing you more tech breakdowns like this one. OnePlus has been slowly teasing details about the device on social media, and the latest reveal focuses on a new color called Healing White Chocolate. It joins two other shades that were already rumored, Pure Cocoa Brown and Relaxing Matcha Green. But the white version isn't just another color on the palette. According to OnePlus, this particular model uses a special manufacturing method called micro-arc oxidation to create a pure white metal frame. Now that might sound like a small detail, but it's actually pretty interesting. Micro-arc oxidation is typically used to strengthen metal surfaces and create a more durable finish. In this case, it allows OnePlus to produce a bright white aluminum frame that looks cleaner and feels smoother compared to traditional painted finishes. Instead of simply coating the frame, the color and texture become part of the metal itself. What this means in real life is a frame that's less likely to chip, wear down, or discolor over time. And because the finish is integrated into the metal, the frame should blend more naturally with the rear panel of the phone. OnePlus also says the rear panel will be fingerprint-resistant glass, which is always welcome because glossy phones tend to collect smudges almost instantly. The overall design seems to follow the familiar OnePlus style, but with a few refinements. The company has confirmed slim bezels on the front, which should help the display feel more immersive without making the phone larger. Interestingly, OnePlus even hinted that the device won't be perfectly balanced. That might sound strange, but it could mean the internal weight distribution is slightly adjusted, possibly to accommodate the huge battery inside. And that battery is one of the biggest surprises here. The OnePlus 15T is expected to pack a massive 7,500 mAh silicon carbon battery. That's enormous for smartphone standards, and roughly on par with what we've seen rumored for the Oppo Find X9 Pro. Silicon carbon battery technology allows manufacturers to squeeze more capacity into a smaller space compared to traditional lithium batteries. So despite having that huge battery, the phone itself won't be oversized. In fact, it's shaping up to be a compact flagship. The display is expected to measure around 6.32 inches, which puts it in the same general size category as phones like the iPhone 17 Pro and the Samsung Galaxy S26. That combination is actually pretty rare in the smartphone world right now. Most devices with massive batteries are large and bulky, but the OnePlus 15T is trying to keep things relatively compact while still delivering long battery life. For a lot of people, that's a sweet spot. Performance shouldn't be a problem either. The phone is expected to run on the upcoming Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 processor. If the naming pattern holds, that chip should be one of the fastest mobile processors available when the phone launches. That means strong gaming performance, smoother multitasking, and plenty of headroom for future software updates. Camera upgrades are also part of the package. Reports suggest the phone will include a 50-megapixel main camera along with an improved 50-megapixel telephoto lens. While we don't know every detail yet, that combination suggests OnePlus is focusing on versatility, giving users both a strong primary camera and a capable zoom option. What's interesting is how much we already know about this phone before it's even officially launched. OnePlus has a habit of teasing its devices weeks in advance, gradually revealing features piece by piece. By the time the phone actually arrives, most of the puzzle is already assembled. Still, the Healing White Chocolate version stands out because it's more than just a cosmetic option. Usually, color choices are purely visual. You pick whichever shade you like, and the phone itself is identical underneath. But here, the white model might actually have a different tactile feel thanks to that micro-arc oxidation frame. Personally, I like seeing companies experiment with design details like this. Smartphones have started to look very similar over the past few years, so small changes in materials or textures can make a device feel more distinctive. Even something as simple as a unique frame finish can make the phone feel more premium when you pick it up. And honestly, it's refreshing to see more color creativity as well. Too many phones still launch with the same predictable options: black, gray, maybe one muted color. The combination of white, cocoa brown, and matcha green at least adds some personality to the lineup. At the end of the day, the OnePlus 15T looks like it's shaping up to be a compact flagship with a huge battery, strong cameras, and an interesting twist on materials. And if the healing white chocolate version really does feel better in hand because of its special frame, it might end up being the color that people want not just for how it looks, but for how it's built. Sometimes the smallest details end up making the biggest difference. What's your thoughts on this? Let me know in the comments section. See you in the next video. Take care.